Man, it's been a long ass time. Man, it's been long. Man, I haven't been on this channel in a minute. I wonder if people even still get invites or if they still, who knows? Everybody know I'm one of the few YouTubers. I don't say nothing. I don't let y'all know. What's up, Naja? I don't do a lot of full broadcasting and telling y'all I'm about to go live. I just cut this joint on and I shoot from the hip. What's happening, Chris? Chris, man, the playoffs about to start, y'all. Everybody now realizing Zion a big fat nasty. He's a nasty fat nasty. He's a nasty fat nasty. What's up, DSB? Let me see if I can. Bam, what's up, Bam? Let me see if I can share this. Max, what's up? I ain't even put up my picture that I wanted to put up. Didn't even put up the picture I wanted to put up. That's all good. Almond eyes, what's up with your fine self? What's going on, sister? Man, I missed y'all on this channel. Man, man, I missed y'all. What's going on, man? This channel, we this channel was under attack for the last few months. So I had to go incognito, but I believe now that I should be clear of strikes. This channel is okay now, and we should be good. It's a lot of things I wanted to talk about. I talk about basketball real quick with y'all. The game coming on tonight. I like the Bulls and I like OKC. PayPal is somebody hit me up, still proving. Thank you. Who hit me up on the PayPal? My PayPal is the one LVZ. Do I? Let me see. Let me see. Do I know how to do that shit? I used to know how to put that shit in the link. Everybody know that the what you call it is $ one LVZ. Everybody know that the Cash App is $ one LVZ. Shouts out to FYF. I picked FYF up from the back from the airport last night. Thanks, Felix. I picked I picked up the fuck. Thank you, Felix. I appreciate it, my brother. So I picked up. Shouts out to my man Felix Rich right there. He showed me love on the PayPal. I just saw it. Thank you, brother. So man, yeah, I like the Thunder today, and I like the Bulls. I like the Bulls because the Bulls have beaten the Heat all year, and the problem that the Heat have had with the Bulls, nobody can stop Nikola Vucevic on their team. So that's one thing. Now, it's a few things that I want to talk about. Let's see if I can get this up. It's a few things I want to talk about that I've seen that has really been bothering me. I think this is it right here. I like D'Lo, but D'Lo is not playing up to his potential, and that's the problem I'm having with D'Lo. D'Lo is not playing up to his potential. D'Lo could do so much better. In my opinion, D'Lo could do a whole lot better. D'Lo is man. Let me see some. Now I went on this chat. I went on this bullshit ass thing. Let me see if I can find this shit. This shit is not. So of course StreamYard ain't sharing my video. Of course StreamYard ain't sharing my damn video that I'm trying to show y'all. Now they trying to tell me the file is invalid. Man, every time you try to do something on this damn thing, this is why I don't do StreamYard so much. Yeah, StreamYard is awesome sucker shit right now, Bert. Let me leave and come back in the room. I'm gonna leave and come back in the room. trying to figure out why this bitch ass shit ain't working right. Let's see. All right. Well, StreamYard is acting like a pure hoe. StreamYard is acting like a hoe. But it's okay. Cause I knew what I wanted to talk about. So yeah, Morel, he need to get a life. We 3-1 against them. So yeah, I think we do got a chance. All right, guys. I wanted to show y'all a video that of a young brother who was killed here in the DMV area. He was shot in the back by the police while he was in his car. Now, I'm quite sure some of y'all seen it, maybe some of y'all haven't, but he was shot in the back while riding in his car. It's just so happened that he was sleeping in a police car and somebody called him in being suspicious. My bad, he wasn't sleeping in a police car. He stole a car and he was sleeping in the car. First thing I'll say is, kids, stop doing dumb shit like this. Stop doing dumb shit like that. What's up, Sam? Stop doing dumb shit like that. So, 17-year-old boy sleep in a stolen car. All of a sudden, it's 3 DC Park police devising a plan. The supervisor says, do not get in the car. We can't get in the car. We'll have problems. Well, G.I. Joe, the Peckerwood, this gung ho, decides that that's just not going to do for him. And not only does he jump in the damn car when they try to awake the boy and arrest him, Shorty wakes up and tries to drive off with the cop in the back seat. Keep in mind, he's never supposed to be in the car. Well, as he drives away, the guy goes, stop, man, or I'll shoot. And proceeds to shoot the boy in the back 3 times and kill him. Now, let me tell you now, already in this city, nothing has happened to that dude, that cop. Nothing has happened to that cop. Nothing. Let me give y'all an update. Nothing has happened to that cop. That's the first thing. He should be arrested, indicted, and charged. He broke police protocol. He didn't even obey what his superior officer said. Ended up stuck in the car, and instead of tasing the boy, putting him in the chokehold while he was driving, he shoots him. Now, they say they found a gun that they didn't know was in the car till afterwards, because of course they did. And my thing is, I would love to know if the young man who was murdered knew that it was a gun in the car either. But he was a 17-year-old father. Now, keep in mind, DC is thoroughly gentrified. Why did I bring that up? Because he had the police called on him in a car when he was sleeping. I guarantee you, whoever saw him sleep in the car didn't know that it was a stolen car. So why are you calling the police? Because you see a nigga sleep in a car in DC? Well, as a guy who grew up in DC all his life, and all his family did, I can say it's been several times I've been twisted out of my mind in my own car, sleep in front of somebody's house, and ain't nobody call the police on me. Right, Sam? They ain't know till afterwards. Of course they ain't know till afterwards, Sam. They the ones that planted the gun afterwards. Of course they ain't find it till afterwards, Sam. I believe them because that's exactly when I think they planted it. Meanwhile, Mayor Muriel Bowser still talk about DC is overrun with crime. We need more police to do that. Talk about DC need 4,000 more race soldiers to do that. No, we don't need no more race soldiers. That's the last thing we need. More race soldiers. Let me see something.
Statement on Hitler. If the slave master is whipping the slave and blood is running down the slave's back, and that's incidentally where the term cracker comes from the cracker man who was had the crack of the whip on the slave's back. But if the slave takes the slave master's whip from him and starts whipping the slave master with his own whip, that is not reverse racism, that is not reverse discrimination, that is the slave getting out from under the yoke.
All right, so okay. So they just trying to say something wrong with the videos that I picked. Okay. All right, whatever stream y'all, you assholes. So yeah, I definitely wanted to talk about why it is that we have these bullshit ass politicians who claim to be black, who seem to be so cool with the slaughter of black children. They are coming after our children. How many of y'all heard about the 3 black girls and How many heard about the 3 black girls that were killed in Texas, and they just now, I mean, they found their bodies, and they're just now talking about it's a murder. They found 4 of them. They found 4 of. They found 3 little girls dead. They found 3 little girls dead in Texas. And Quanell X said that he think it's a child killer loose, and the police have done nothing to catch the damn. And the police have done nothing to catch the perpetrator. Let me see if I can show y'all these babies. These are the 3 babies right here. Matter of fact, let me get let's see if I can get some sound going on for y'all where y'all can at least hear what I was trying to show y'all. I knew I was going. Yeah, they were found in a pond. Yeah. Y'all probably watching that dude Mike TV with Miss Pearly thing. Yeah, first they claimed they drank. Now, this is the problem. They have waited so long, and in their ineptitude, I mean, we don't even know if this. Okay. We don't even know if this was a white supremacist. Because of their ineptitude, this could have been a family member. The person that could have did it could have been a family member. But because they were so inept, what's happening, man? Inept and bad at doing their job, these little girls could have been killed by the same person that was watching them, and they just didn't do a good enough job of finding them. Because we don't know. The 3 babies got taken out of the house. They said they found out that. Now, keep in mind, the reason that we didn't know they were murdered was because the police initially said that they just drowned without doing an autopsy and finding out that all 3 girls were strangled.
That's obvious.
Right. So if you had done any police work, you could have either found out if it was the person who was watching them, if they had a boyfriend, you could have ruled them out, made them a suspect. Right. You done took so long, it could be virtually impossible to find who did it because a lot of evidence gonna be lost. Then they was found in a pond that washes away a lot of DNA. Right. So the evidence you could have had that was in the house that you could be still searching to see if this was a murder or if somebody else was foreign in the house that the family didn't know about.
Never know.
Right, you just botched this case. Yeah, we'll almost never know who killed these little girls.
Yeah.
They just didn't give a fuck.
I saw that earlier, and I was like, man, that's totally messed up. Totally messed up.
Yeah, it is, man.
Later on, news said, what little white boy get missing? It's all over.
Oh, it's an Amber Alert. My phone going off. You got police pulling you over and mother.
They just finding out this. 2 months ago.
Texas.
Totally messed up.
Texas.
Yeah. I'll holler at you, bro. You have a great weekend.
You too, miss. You too, man. What's up, Danielle, babe? Real talk. These beautiful girls won't have a chance to grow up because of some slime ball and the police who are slime balls. Because all they had to do was do their due diligence. Let them have thought it was somebody black that did it. No stone would have been unturned. No stone would have been unturned. They are coming after our children. They're killing 17-year-old kids. A stolen car is not a murder sentence. And 3 little girls don't just go missing out of a house in 2023 and nobody knows what happened. That don't happen. Come on, man. Now, I put this on the internet. Shouts out to LB. I put this on the internet. Now, I want y'all to hear this. Where's my family in Georgia at? Where's my Georgia family? I need y'all to be careful down there in Georgia.
Not reporting a racist attack in her classroom. She allegedly did not stop some students from calling a black student the N-word, then referring to that student as a slave, and then whipping that student with a belt. The girl's parents are furious. Channel 2's Taisha Fernandez is live in Gwinnett County outside of Radloff Middle School. And Ty, you found out the students kept saying racially charged things on social media after all of this.
Wendy, you would think that these kids would be remorseful after they got suspended and were criminally charged, but it certainly doesn't seem that way. They were making light of the situation on social media, and they were asking other students where the victim lives.
Sickening.
Cameron Madison said his daughter, who attends Radloff Middle School in Duluth, has been dealing with a group of Hispanic kids calling her the N-word for months, but things went too far.
Let's stop right there. Let's go back. I want y'all to hear that now.
90 minutes, we learned a middle school teacher is under investigation, accused of not reporting a racist attack in her classroom. She allegedly did not stop some students from calling a black student the N-word, then referring to that student as a slave, and then whipping that student with a belt. The girl's parents are furious.
Okay, when you first hear that story, right? You expect, when you first hear that story, what do you expect, y'all? When that story is first conveyed to you, what do you expect? Somebody said the teacher need to get it. No, the first thing you expect, the way they frame this, this is white children. Watch this. There you go, Dre.
Channel 2 Station Fernandez is live in Gwinnett County outside of Radloff Middle School. And Ty, you found out the students kept saying racially charged things on social media after all of this.
Wendy, you would think that these kids would be remorseful after they got suspended and were criminally charged, but it certainly doesn't seem that way. They were making light of the situation on social media, and they were asking other students where the victim lives.
Sickening.
Cameron Madison said his daughter, who attends Radloff Middle School in Duluth, has been dealing with a group of Hispanic kids calling her the N-word for months. But things went too far on March 30th when his daughter told her parents 2 boys assaulted and humiliated her in their 8th grade class.
She was sitting with a Hispanic child, and the other Hispanic child approached one and said, "How much for your monkey?" The child was,
Mr. Madison. So you don't got no family or no friends with no male teenage children that could handle that? Come on, man. We got to do better. This is why we need to stay together as a people and always stick together as a people. So you mean you don't know nobody? Man, I got 250 for 3 brothers around the neighborhood.
$450. Then the main child said, "All right," looked at my daughter.
$150. That's interesting. That's just about how much I would have used to have this situation handled.
Said, "All right, I own you now. Do my homework, slave." My daughter refused.
That's when one of the boys started whipping her with a belt. The victim said her teacher witnessed the assault.
She not only saw it, she actually made the request for them to leave her alone.
But they didn't. According to the victim, they hit her with the belt again. The teacher didn't discipline the boys or report the incident to administrators. The victim's parents spoke with the principal the next day, who quickly suspended the students, pressed criminal charges, and launched an investigation into the teacher.
Shouts out to the school. Shouts out to the school. This is in Gwinnett County. Shouts out to the school for the way that they handled this. They ain't play no games about it. They suspended them little bastards, filed criminal charges, and now they looking at the teacher.
Principal also sent out this letter to parents calling the attack despicable. One of the suspended students posted that letter on social media with a comment that said, quote, "They're acting like I killed someone. I didn't even hit that hard." The victim's parents say this is so much deeper than the physical attack.
I don't think time heals wounds when it comes to racism.
I don't either.
Now, a spokesperson for the district said it's unfortunate that this incident is casting a negative light on this school because...
Let me tell you the last part. Because everybody gets together. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But as a father, I ain't finna be on the news sitting there crying about what somebody did to my kid. I'm gonna be on the news explaining why a group of kids was looking for another group of kids. Respectfully, in self-defense. And that's what I was gonna say, Reed. This is your black-brown coalition right here. They whipping your kids, calling them slaves. Look, in Georgia, where they want to build a wall. Okay, y'all, I want y'all to notice that in Georgia, where most of the constituents want to build a wall to keep their motherfucking ass out, they identify with the white supremacists. Actually, they are, Max. It, I can't lie. Some of the Mexicans that I've met down and the Hispanics I met in the Bay Area are cool. But yeah, and I never understood that dynamic either, Max and Ty. Max and Ty. I'm glad y'all talk about this because that's the thing. If I go to the Bay Area with my brother at, I'm cool. If I go to SoCal, I gotta hang with the gangs. I got roll with the gang. I ain't got no problem rolling with the gang. I got a problem with two black gangs banging on each other. I got a problem with that when it's open white supremacist police gangs and open white supremacist Mexican gangs, and it's, you know, I got a problem with y'all banging on each other when that's happening. Right, the Sereños run with the white supremacists. The Norteños run with the black people. Hey, but Ty, watch this. Maxwell, Ty, y'all gonna like this. I studied it too, Bert, but guess what I learned when I studied it, Bert? Guess what I learned when I studied it? That I can't tell the difference. So I Bert, I learned I can't tell the motherfucking difference. Right. Exactly, Max. What I'm saying is this though, Max. Niggas talk about Noreños and so how do I know which one you are? You could be lying. No, I'm a norteño. I got the nigger. Let's get him. I don't know which one is which, so I'm gonna have to treat y'all all with indifference. Cause I ain't got time to be trying to figure out if you a white corn tortilla. I don't have time. So I gotta treat you with extreme prejudice. It ain't like y'all look different, like all the Norteños is dark skinned. Hey, hey Tyrone, yeah. Cause a nigga who wears blue, cause a nigga who wear blue can't just one day wear red. I ain't got time to fuck with none of y'all. That's just I ain't got time to say I fuck with none of y'all. That's how I got curried. Right. I wear everything. I'm too right. Yeah, I ain't fucking with them. Look, I ain't got time to be fucking with you. I can't trust you. What y'all think about these two anonymous Negroes down here in Tennessee? Got all this shit to say about, yeah, I feel y'all damn right. We ain't got time to be figuring out which one is which. Y'all all in the same boat. But what y'all think about these two anonymous Negroes in Tennessee? Now, let me preface by saying I never want to see a black person lose their job due to white supremacy. But I think they playing with us, y'all. This is my thing. They from Nashville. And these Negroes screaming to the high heavens about some white guy going crazy and shooting other white people and how we need gun control in America. And I understand that. That's terrible. Nobody should be executed at school or at work or anything like that. But this the thing, Max, because I don't trust them either. How come I know you two Negroes for this? Meanwhile, right over in Memphis, the police beating the shit out of a black man. Y'all don't got nothing to say about that. I couldn't find a tweet. I went through all this shit. I couldn't find a tweet or nothing. Now you singing like Martin Luther King. Nah, let you know. You run around here with the cookie bush. You got the big cookie bush. Then you run around with a dude who say he half Filipino, half black, but we can't find none of the black half. Nah, that's a grown cookie. That ain't the baby cookie. That's the adult cookie. That's an adult cookie, Bert. That's not a baby cookie. So he run around here moist in a dashiki with a cookie bush. Right, I heard him. Right, no pictures of his dad. Speaking of dads, happy birthday to my dad again. Happy belated birthday. It was my dad's birthday yesterday. I started to go live, but it was my pop's birthday. Bert, that cookie is voting, drinking, driving, and has guns. That's an adult cookie. Exactly. Exactly what you said. Shouts out to my brother FYF. I was with FYF late last night, y'all. I had to help pick his basketball team up from the airport and shit because they didn't give him enough room in the rental car. It was real weird. FYF, man. Shouts out, I'm so proud of FYF, and I wish good luck. But like, there was no black people on this team, y'all. I don't know how FYF and their team's supposed to be very good. He has no black people on the team, y'all. No black. Last night, I was helping Lamont out, y'all, and I swear to y'all, it was the first time in my life in DC Maryland and Virginia, where I was driving around. I couldn't cut my radio on because I'd be damned. Because somebody say the N bomb, I'm kicking all the motherfuckers out my car. That's the first thing. Everybody got to get out. That's the first thing. Yeah, I think they both a little moist too, bro. But now let me tell y'all this story. You know, LVZ always got stories. So Lamont called me, asked me, "Hey, VZ, can you help me with my basketball team?" Now, of course, I'm thinking all black people, y'all. When I see this man has a all white team, I'm like, oh well, I know who ain't gonna win the tournament. And I realized that's a team from Arizona. I'm like, don't know Negroes from Arizona that want to play basketball? Or is it just that that school don't they can't get not one? But they were good. They were good dudes. They were, you know. I drove, so I'm driving. Bert, car smell like weed and shit. Car smell like weed and shit, right, Ty? They ride with me. I had to take the shortest people because I thought about. I said, this nigga got literal basketball. So I have all these skyscrapers with me. So I ride them. They stand down there, Bert. They down there at the Super 8 by College Park, man. That jump. Be safe. Man, they thought they was in the hood. I was like, it ain't nothing but businesses. It's nothing here. Yeah, you know, it's not his fault. Y'all don't get on him. Because, you know, this is a college team. This is who they had, I guess. That's who they gave the scholarship to. I don't know. What I do know is this. It was the first time in my life I was driving with that many people in the car and I had no worries about being pulled over. I could have ran red lights. I could have did anything. It was one of the few times in my life I was driving in the city and really felt like with all the I ain't had to worry about no passengers getting murdered. Matter of fact, the only person. But then I thought about it, I said, well, nigga, this still America. They'll pull me out the car, beat the shit out of me, and give them my keys. You go on, have a nice day. This isn't our car. Well, it won't be his either. It won't. I'm gonna go see him play. Shit, they said the only team they worried about is the team that Duke put together. They got a good record. I said he must got a team full of Tyler heroes out that motherfucker. Lamont got a team full of Tyler heroes. And I thought about it. They was like, it's a certain age and niggas be getting their masters and shit, and they play for that team. And then I thought about it, right? Look, this is what I say. I said, yeah, it makes sense. Ain't no black people on this team. We in the pros already. We either in the pros, overseas pros. We somewhere in the pros. I figured one of these motherfuckers gonna be a judge. I might as well be. I'm wrong as shit, man. Much love to Lamont, man. Shouts out to them. I hope they do good. I hope they do good. I want Lamont to get a motherfucking coaching job, man. That'll be gangster. That's just to let y'all niggas know LVZ looks out for you no matter who you is or what the situation. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If I fucks with you, I fucks with you. And I fucks with Lamont. That's my guy. Look, I said, look, Bert, DSB. I said, well, won't be selling them nothing. They all look like cops to me. Won't be selling them a thing. They all look like cops. Not selling y'all a fucking thing. Y'all give me some. Y'all look like cops. Selling you a goddamn thing. Look at Ty. Look at Ty laugh. Yeah, that's a bird said, I'm great. Get me some. Nigga, no, you not, nigga. You gonna get yourself the shits. It's that's what you gonna get. I'm, I be like at the garden. Where's at the garden? I'm not fucking with y'all. Look, I had this how gangster the shit was. Cause y'all know I don't go nowhere without smoking. I smoked all the way up there and picked them up, had a roach in the junk car, smelled like straight bud. I don't give a fuck. You need a ride. Get your ass in, shut the fuck up. Let's get over here, man. But nah, they was cool. They was cool. Right. I was laughing to myself though. I said, I am not gonna play no music because if I hear him singing along the end of these songs, I'm gonna get mad. Don't cut your radio on. Let them talk amongst themselves. I'm cool. Let them. Shit, my car ain't smelling. My car smells great, nigga. What are you talking about? My car smells great. It's just when a nigga say, hey, okay, so one of the homies call you, he flying in, and he say, hey, I'm the coach of a basketball team. I only got enough room for a certain amount. Hey, you think you can help me out? What are you expecting when you get there? Let me know in the chat, bro. What the fuck are you expecting to see when you get there? Matter of fact, we was looking for each other. We was like, we're outside. So I know what Lamont looked like. Something like I'm imagining a group of tall Black people. Couple of white guys might be sprinkled in, but from where I'm from, when you tell me you got a basketball team, that was not what I was expecting. Let that be a lesson to all white supremacists and racists. Right. Let's be honest. That was not what I was expecting. But look, I'm LVZ. It's okay. Right. It was one of them that actually had backpack, hoodie, and unlaced ones. I said, I'm glad he ain't ride with me because he probably drops the N bomb for sure. And I'm gonna have to fuck him up. I will fuck him up. He will never make the game. I look when I laughed to myself driving home, Bert. I said, Lamont, the only coach in the world that I look at and go, he could bust everybody on his team's ass. Group home. When I laughed, I said, this might be the only team in the world where the coach will bust everybody on the team's ass. I got Lamont fucking everybody on his team up. I got Lamont giving this team 47. They wouldn't be able to control Lamont. He'd be uncontrollable. That's why they probably they respectable at Lamont. And I understand they should. Bobby Knight don't look like he could have stopped Isaiah Thomas with his racist ass. John Thompson was great. Patrick Ewing would have gave him 83. Okay, I get maybe Juwan Howard. I'm a motherfucker, and let's go. Right. I thought I was thinking, I said, Lamont, man, we'll just play with these niggas and fuck them up. Fuck these young boys up. Score about 47 on. I might go out there. What if I go out there? They out there crossing like Kyrie. They doing the James Harden step back. They out there throwing alley oops. Dude, I'ma just walk the fuck out. I say, ain't this a bitch? They stole everything. Bert, they out there just ha ha ha. Niggas falling, stumbling over each other. Like, why ain't these niggas playing? Pros. Pros. They talk about Zion Williamson. people is frustrated and mad and surprised. How many of y'all surprised about Zion Williamson? How many of y'all are surprised by Zion Williamson? Right, that's didn't I say when niggas was talking about certain people, we had certain people talking about he better than LeBron. Remember, I was telling that same certain person, dude, you don't even know if this man will make it through the NBA. He looked like he gonna be injury prone. And I said that. I jokingly named him Big Biscuits Williamson. Yeah, but that's not a joke. That nigga eating like Bert say, a big biscuit po' boy. He got a po' boy on long ass biscuits, y'all. It just bread made out of biscuit. He got extra remoulade, lettuce, tomato, onions, sauteed onions. He got the raw and the sauteed. Talking about he eating vegetables. That make him happy. That make him healthy. I know Shamar because they still they. I'm just saying, Zion Williamson is out that y'all eating good. This nigga, he out there doing windmill dunks. One of the joints y'all ain't see slip. He said that's that catfish grease. He doing windmill catfish grease. Cause this is what they guarantee. I'm telling you that y'all ain't they ain't show you some of the layups he missed. This nigga got Popeye's grease on his hands. It just slipped out his hand. Talk about man, don't nobody want to play with Zion, the ball all greasy. That's why CJ McCullough really mad. He was turning the ball over in practice because the ball was too greasy. He gonna be big, Trey. He gonna be big. He gonna play big. He gonna play big. I'm trying to tell you, man. He out that joint smelling like gumbo farts. That's why y'all be like, man, Zion really clears the lane out. Why don't nobody step in the way? The nigga smell like gumbo farts, man. This nigga smell like gumbo farts. I was eating fried okra. This nigga just, he out there doing the most. Niggas got Gatorade on the sideline. This nigga got red beans and rice. This I'm just turkey necks and shit. Right, right, Bert. Right. That's he naming his move, Shamari, after his favorite food dish. It's no longer the windmill. It's the pineapple upside down cake. He don't do a windmill. It's the pineapple upside down cake when he does it. Yeah, the jambalaya jumper. There you go. There you go. The fish and grits fade away. The etouffee up and under. The cod scoop, Bert. What kind of shot is that? The cod scoop. He do that etouffee up and under. Right. He do it. Yeah. Said the crab leg dunk. He do the Popeyes. Is it the prawn pivot or is it the Popeyes pivot? The Popeyes pivot. He got that prawn pivot shrimp scoop. Then he got that Popeyes pivot off the drop step with red beans and rice and a banana pudding. That's what he got. The seafood gumbo step back. He got that seafood gumbo step back. And they step back and crab legs fall out his pocket and shit. Yeah, with that lemon meringue layup. Hey, he got that fondue finger roll. Out there with the fondue fountain finger roll. Right, with that peach cobbler crossover. He goes into the peach cobbler crossover with his beignet ball handling. And he goes up with a fondue, a finger roll. This nigga run down the court, slapping 5 annihilators falling out his shorts. Like, why do he got pockets? This nigga got Bert. Why that nigga got pockets on his basketball shorts? No, Trey. Zion is hot as a crawfish boil tonight. Yeah, that the crawdad crossover. Popcorn crawdad crossover. Sure I would. I go on there. I go in there, I be like, y'all niggas are the biggest group of ballpark eaters I've ever seen. This nigga smell like relish. Y'all niggas smell like chili, cheese, and relish and Gatorade piss. All y'all niggas. Y'all niggas is whack as fuck. For real. All y'all niggas sound like y'all still playing y'all PlayStation 1. You lame ass niggas. Is sometimes shit just get better. Sometimes they do it right. Sometimes the PlayStation 4, 5 just is what it is, nigga. Why is you still playing your one? Talking about 6-0, 6-0. Fuck out of here. Yeah, that's what they really smelling like, nigga. I said it. And nigga smell like relish. Nigga, you smell like relish and cottage cheese. That's what you niggas smell like. You ballpark eating ass niggas. I look, I had a father. Most niggas with good fathers know that Joe's niggas with good fathers know. Nigga, I had a dad. The fuck is you talking about? No. Niggas will hate me everywhere I go. How you know I ain't had no dad? They be mad as shit that I was right. How you know I ain't had no dad? What that got to do with me thinking Jordan the Great? Cause you had a father either taught you better and taught you that to actually be number one, you got to be better than somebody at something. Are you the leading scorer? No. He's 6-0, but Havlicek 8-0. So that we can't go about that. If 6 championships is your standard bearer, Kareem got that. He's 6-0. Kareem number 3 in shot blocking, 3 in rebounding. This nigga, he got more of everything than Jordan, except what? Steals and assists. What when he said he just mentally ain't dead when he tried to do the Ben Simmons. He a jack of all trades. Yeah, nigga checking Hersey Hawkins. Nigga, yeah, Pippen 6-0 too. You gotta learn when you look up the numbers, you realize you like, man, these niggas, this is shit that I probably never see happen. Right, exactly. Montana for look, that's what I was saying. Montana 4-0, but people still say Brady, except one. I do know one nigga that still say, but I'm like, bro, you can't say that Brady ain't the greatest quarterback, dude. He is. Nah, David Moore. I refuse to listen to Willie D talk about Kwame talking about Malika Moore. I refuse to listen. I mean Malika Andrews. I refuse to listen to Kwame talking about anything. I don't even know. Look, let me tell you something. You really want to know how I feel about the Malika Andrews, Jalen Rose situation? I just don't give a fuck. Let me tell you why all y'all niggas is some marks. This why y'all niggas is some marks taking up for Jalen Rose. And this ain't no pandering shit. Y'all marks for taking up for Jalen Rose because of this simple situation. Jalen Rose is the same nigga that they made apologize mid commercial, and he did it. Jalen Rose done tap danced a few times for the man. So his when the Masters bed wench goes out there and label allegations on you, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's just part of the game that you play. They already let you get away with Molly. You need to understand something. Now I respect that, Showtime. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. David Andrews, I mean David Moore, I don't want him to get sidetracked. That's how Kwame caught everybody the first time. He was right one time about Stephen A, and then y'all jumped out the window for him. Oh, we love Kwame, and that nigga started talking about I love Candace Owens. Breonna Taylor was dating a drug dealer and deserved to get shot. And stop blaming white people for all your problems. Now, because he said, hey, Malika Andrews is wrong for what she did to Jalen Rose, I'm supposed to now say, oh, Kwame, you the shit. Nah, I think you're a clown when you say some shit like Breonna Taylor deserved to be shot because she once upon a time dated a drug dealer. That would be the same as saying his mom deserved to be shot because his dad was a drug dealer or a criminal at one point in time. That's just as ludicrous and as asinine. And because a nigga would actually say that and stand on that, I got to go, this dude's a clown. He said the obvious. Stephen A. a coon. That's the obvious. He said the obvious. Malika Andrews is a motherfucking bed wench and she's an opportunist feminist. That's obvious too. Right. So I can't just in good conscience go, oh God, look at what Kwame said, man. Ask me what I think. I think Jalen, you get what you deserve. When you buck dance for them people, you will always buck dance for them people. And what I also understand is that Malika Andrews is an opportunist bedwin. And that's why I don't watch no TV with her on it. I just watch the game. That's why a lot of times y'all be like, you see what happened? Nah, I don't really watch the shows, y'all. I ain't lying. I don't. I watch Jason Black. When y'all see me, sometime I talk in the chat room. I watch Jason Black lives, Tariq lives, the news, and the game. That's literally it. Other time I'm on the phone, I'm doing something. I don't really, and Snowfall, BMF, the judge, and my OG at work, he like, nephew, you got to watch what is it, Mad Kingstown. So I'm gonna start watching that. So I'm gonna start watching Mad Kingstown. I watch whenever Quest do a video. I watch whenever Reef do a video. I watch 7-8 do his lives. I listen to that at work. I can't really comment all the time, but I listen to that at work. I listen to Trill. I listen to CC, because some CC stories make me laugh. But I just don't comment. I just like and all of that. Cause I could text them and talk to them. I watch BFTB when I want to see something about some boxing, cause that's like how the fuck I do it. I watch Bang, yep. FYF, yep. I watch them. Y'all see what I do, but it be certain shit. I don't watch everything. Sometimes titles will turn me off. I be like, look at the title of this shit. I'm not watching this crazy shit. That's no bullshit. That's even with people I love. If I see some title I don't like, oh, what the fuck is that? That's even with people I love. If I see a title, I'm not watching that shit. The way you titled it let me know I ain't gonna like that. So why listen to it and frustrate myself? I want to hear no crazy shit. Just so I can call you and debate with you and ask you, what the hell? So no, I just rather not. I see how you type some shit out. Like, what are you talking about? Nah, see, that's why you shouldn't do clickbait. Cause I'm against you. Oh, I was clickbaiting. Yeah, I don't do that though. Everybody this internet is not internet. Understand that. Everybody on the internet is not internet. The world just made it so we all on the internet. But everybody on the internet ain't all internet. And that's cool. I understand that. That's cool. I'm not neither. Like I see all the movies when Torian do the motherfucking when Torian be on the and some of y'all see me. A lot of y'all do. All I could put one B1 in there. 13 of y'all catch that shit. Lvz, what's up? I was like, damn, somebody saw me. And I'm legitimately just commenting. Nah, Showtime, I feel you, but all of that reverse psychology shit, I don't play that. Make it plain. You see what I'm saying? Make it plain. Or put it in question form. Cause I read shit the way it's written. So put it in question form. In other words, if you say something, is white supremacy bad? Question mark. Fuck you mean? The first but it depend on who, you know. I already kind of know if I see some shit. Is this pen person trying to troll? Y'all see the white supremacist trolls? Y'all see that? You miss me? Right, Tyrone. Right, Showtime. I be saying all y'all. I was like, I just seen that. Like I'm gonna see all y'all crazy ass in the business when they talking about that Mrs. Pearly thing. Miss Pearl Tongue. Whatever. I don't know her name. Whatever her name is. Mhm. Mhm. Right. I don't mess with a relationship. See, his podcast ain't about relationship right now. It's teaching you about the racism within that that sector of YouTube. Cause I heard a lot of dog whistle shit with people who was talking to. Like they tried to say Dr. Umar is like Nick Fuentes. Why is this Peckerwood trolling me? Troll else be gone, Peckerwood. You'll see too. Yeah, I don't call on. I call on the regular nights. I started the Zoom in, do the Zoom, and come in and speak, but I be out of turn talking. I would never listen. First of all, I don't listen to no man telling me what you know what I'm saying. It's just again, I got a dad. I I have a dad, man. What is wrong? I don't mean to be that's mean. I had a dad. I'm sorry. But niggas need to get their stuff together. I don't want to hear no excuse. Oh, my uncles ain't really like me. And I used to sleep in the bed with my cousin. Look here, Mr. Winters. I don't want to hear that. Oh, I used to play with my nephews. And we used to take baths together. I used to drink his fart juice. What? What are you talking about? Come on, Damon, Damon. Nah, y'all ain't here trolling. Everybody got no time for that, man. And I damn sure ain't got no time be sitting there whining with a bunch of other men talking about how you can't get women. It's probably because you in a room on a computer whining about how you can't get no women. Women don't, let me tell y'all something you might not know about women. They don't like shit like that. What's up, sports critic? To these manosphere ass niggas. to you MGTOW niggas, man. Women don't like no niggas sitting there whining and shit like, oh, bitch. Oh, they only want niggas with money. They only what be a nigga with money? No, then if I get the money, they won't talk to me because I don't, they want a nigga that do. Well, nigga, I don't know. Because I ain't rich. But you sound like you stay bitchless. That nigga say, that nigga like that nigga Tuesday. You won't see no women around us, nigga. We stay bitchless. That's what them niggas say. You won't never hear about no. Nah, niggas is moist. And they crying about why women don't like them. Fresh and fit niggas. Calm down and rent you some game. Your lame ass. That don't make no damn sense. Renting you some. You out here tricking all your money off. What you should be buying is a book of game. You see what the ladies say. Get them damn likes. Hey, hey, why listen to an old Tariq on one of his Twitter lives, right? Y'all know that official MGTOW guy? Y'all know that official MGTOW guy? What's going on? What's going on? I appreciate it, RA. Appreciate it, Felix, my brothers. That official MGTOW dude, man, that's a weird joker, family. So he be calling in the Jason Black official MGTOW, right? He called last time and time before last, cussed Jason out. Then he called one time, and he from Woodbridge, Virginia. And he called him a bitch, told Jason, fuck him. Then this time he called like, he asked him, are you gonna troll? He said, what's your affiliation with some dude? And he just said, next caller, why did that official MGTOW, he called Tariq on Tariq's live And I'm gonna show y'all I ain't capping. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna play it for y'all. I want y'all to hear this. Cause I just so happened to was listening at work today. Cause sometimes I listen to them old lives. I like when the Africans call in and he roasting. And I just like hearing them roast them niggas. That should be funny to me. But
Okay, I've been a lawyer for 15 years. It doesn't exist. Okay, so verbal statutes, verbal contracts, verbal agreements.
nah, that ain't it. I think it was this one, the migrant caravan.
Recordings just got better.
So I heard the Bama call in, and the Bama was said some real weird shit. I think this is it. This is it. And Tariq kicked them off.
Why is that so easy for black? I don't. To you, wanting potential immigrants. They're not immigrants yet, but when y'all come in the room, then we can do what we do. Focus. That's why they're not. That's why they play the shell game for you guys. So the question I got to ask the family. So the question is, family, we got here, but they're something about that. We have to start screening them. So it means that we thank you for everything you do. Black Americans, we got to delineate. And you know, back up, giving them room and board, giving them money, stipends, all of that.
You know what we got to do? All of us, we got to get on code.
The Bama said that some Mexicans beat him up.
I'm in the dominant society.
I said, what the fuck? What kind of story is? First of all, you in Woodbridge, Virginia.
For the most part, we're talking about getting that paper. Let's get we got a lot of folks here. Let's get Blessed Finesse in here. More and more. Every ethnic group.
I'm gonna land the plane real quick, man. But I was.
My man with peace. Man. Yeah, ain't nobody's tripping about the museum. The only people who say something about the museum are damn musty ass tethers who are just rejecting their own bullshit. But yeah, ain't nobody tripping on the museum. They know that that's coming through. We're working on that. So yeah, nobody's tripping on that. If y'all hear anybody saying anything crazy about the museum,
Just need to beat them to the punch. They're trying to like.
I'm so angry at all the millennials and those people are.
So Tariq, you know that I disagree. My people.
Damn it, where is this?
It's always somebody who's down with the Democrat. Post some website down. What's up,
Black people are still talking about getting the land, and then once the white people realize.
Whatever, I'm half. Anyway, I heard Obama official MGTOW was on a Tariq joint talking about how he got his ass whooped by some Mexicans. No bullshit. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? What? Nah. Nah. That ain't how you post. That's not how you represent. Hey, he was going his own way, all right, straight to the ground. Hey, y'all, Jabari be in this junk plebiscite babbling, man. Barbie in this junk plebisciting. Let me talk about Brett Favre. Nah, I ain't gonna talk about Brett Favre. He gonna sue me and shit. I'm gonna sue you. Take this, take you to jail. I'm gonna take you straight to jail. Yeah, Bert. Rebel. Rebel. I said, what's going on? He said, you know how I do. Bar. Bar, remember that time you was plebiscite babbling and I said, son, what you doing? He said, you know how I do.
I did not say.
You know it's true. Stop messing with me. I'm registered. Damn it. Damn it, the fact though, hold on. Why this shit don't say? Don't make no sense. You know how I do.
Minutes, we learned a middle school teacher is
Oh no, shit. That's my Twitter. Twitter, boy. What have you sent me? You sent me. Oh, it's them hugging on Pearly things. They're loving on Pearly. They're loving and hugging on Pearly. You should. I say in that joint, you gotta put that on Obsidian face. Yeah, I got much love to B-More, because B-More ain't the home of plebiscite babbling. Yeah, we gotta stop that. The B-More ain't the home of. We're not. You don't go to Baltimore, it's a bunch of niggas plebiscite babbling out there. They out there getting money, out there trying to do their thing or whatever it is they do. They damn sure ain't out there plebiscite babbling. So. Thank you, Showtime. That look, they like that nigga from Annapolis. Baltimore started snitching on them and shit. So they said they started dry snitching. That nigga birth certificate don't even say Baltimore County. They just that nigga from Columbia. That nigga from Glen Burnie. They Baltimore ain't having that shit. Baltimore said shit. Uh-uh. Baltimore said, I ain't gonna put that shit on us. That nigga, that nigga's from Glen Burnie. That's what they say, the fact, though. That motherfucker from a nap. That nigga's not. No, they not claiming that nigga. We not the home of plebiscite. They'll start fighting. We ain't the home of plebiscite babbling, yo. We don't do all that babbling, yo. They don't, though. That's the truth. That's what's so funny. Cause if anybody know niggas from Baltimore, they don't really talk much. They only talk to each other. Then you can't shut them motherfuckers out. But most Baltimore niggas don't talk. They only talk to each other. That's no bullshit. Hey, the fact no, that's exactly. Hey yo, shut the fuck up, yo. That seriously. That about to show you what I'm about to do. Next thing you know, I'm leaving. And I heard about what happened to that nigga. LVZ do not stick around. Nigga, when I hear, I tell the niggas who with me, come on, y'all. Like, what you mean? Nigga, nah, you not standing around watching niggas. Straight bullets might start flying. Get the fuck. Get your ass in the car, let's go. Stand around spectating all that shit. Nah, that shit goofy. That shit been not the business. Like, nigga, let's go. Soon as I see the signs, I let niggas know. Nigga, let's go. They about to get into it. Man, they ain't fucking with us, nigga, till one of them niggas pull a gun. Then your ass get smoked too. Yeah. They get the fuck. Yeah, you better get the fuck. That's why niggas, everywhere I go, respect me. They like, this nigga knows the rules. See your mama. See, I know. I listen to enough motherfucker. Look, that's why niggas fuck with me, cause I sticks to the code worldwide. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Respect everybody the way you want to be respected, and don't take disrespect lightly. You gotta understand that once you move like that within yourself. The sister live up here in Virginia, and she gotta be safe on that racist motherfucker. But she came from St. Louis, so she did she come? Did she used to live in St. Louis, or she moved? Cause I'm about to say shit, St. Louis, boy. Them racist motherfuckers all around y'all, Missouri, boy. Kansas City and St. Louis. Oh, okay. He said, "That's the fuck." I said, "What is she going on a Peckerwood tour of the nation?" I want to see them. She want to see how many Confederate flags can one black woman see. Like, how many motherfucking Confederate flags can one woman see in her life? You just want to go to every state where they wish your ass was still a slave. I wonder if people understand that that's what the Confederate flag means. People run around, I wish you was still a slave. What? No, this is for Southern pride, and part of that was me being a slave. It's certain parts. See, Southern Virginia, yeah, that's just like Texas. Northern Virginia, the closer you get to us, it gets a little looser. That's where you get the Mexican races. He said a divestment to see down south. See, Southern Virginia, you got the down home, good old school, original colony descendant races. But in Northern Virginia, you got the Indian, the Asian, and the Mexican. You don't want this nigger around. Tell him, isn't that right? Yes, that is right. We don't want your kind around. Fucking got shit. Tell him. Hey, fucker, no, we don't want you around, eh? With your collard greens and your basketball. You know, the few white kids that live there. Yeah, we're with them. We're the best basketball players. Let me stop. Okay. We call Falls Church and Sundowns. It jive like is though. Falls Church is jive like a sundown town because if the police do catch you deep out there, they gonna pull you over. You gotta be on the beltway. But I've been in a moving truck and shit like that all around. So I know DC and Danville, Virginia, the two most racist places ever, because them the only times I ever got pulled over in a moving truck. Oh, and up there off of Perryville and Breezewood and shit right here off 301 Upper Marlboro. I got pulled over there. But those was way stops, and they knew that the trucks that we was driving, they knew that that company was on some bullshit, so they knew they could get an easy violation. But the ones all they was way stops. But Danville and DC, them motherfuckers pulled me over and had shit. DC had me out on the ground. I was like, man, I'm at work, man. Yeah, I know. I know. You know I know. You know I know. You know I know, nephew. Hey, look. Damn, I miss Kenya birthday. Shit. Uh, I miss Kenya birthday. I remember Kenya used to always invite me to go with y'all to Roanoke. And I'd be like, nope, that's okay. I miss your birthday. I'm sorry, sis. Happy belated birthday. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Just where you at? Huh? Yeah, the 23rd. Yeah. Get you on a party bus. Well, get your boogie on. I was like, well, go on, get your party on, sis. Love you. Bye-bye. Jared, why you ain't on the party bus with Kenya? Shit, why I ain't on the party bus with Kenya? Fact though, say I know to stay away from. It's near the swamps, but it is like some plantation shit out there. It's country and redneck as hell. Shit, where my brother mom from, my stepmom, where mom's from, shit. That's out by King's Dominion. That's damn it. And I see it all the time. Every time I see it, I say Marley right from right there. I just know this much. You know how a nigga want to get out of there. My brother uncle rode a bike from there to DC. It's an hour and 24-minute ride from in a car. He rode a bike. What's the name of that place? Is Doswell? No, right behind it. Ashland. That's it. Ashland. Okay. Let me see. How far is Ashland from How far is Ashland from DC? Hour and 38 minutes on a car. It's a 11. Look, y'all. This man rode a bike 11 hours and 11 minutes. That's how long it take to ride a bike. That's how long it take to ride a bike from Ashland, Virginia to DC. He rode that motherfucker from Ashland to Southwest DC. 11 hours, y'all. I remember I stopped at VA. All I knew is this much about VA. That's where the multiplex was, and we would go there. My father would always go there. He built most of Tyson's Corner. Most of the houses and shit that's out in Tyson's Corner, my father did all the plumbing. So we would go out there. We would go out there and go shopping. You did? We would go out there and go shopping as a kid. My pops would take us to Tyson's Corner, take us get us a polo shit, take us get some toys at the Toys R Us. We'd go play around, go to the movies, go to the multiplex, but we never like, you know, it was always a fact. What I will say, that is where them police pulled them guns on me and my motherfucking brothers. When my father was trying to teach me how to drive, when the police pulled the guns on me, my brother Twan, my brother LJ, and my dad, when I swerved because my father scared me. I'm driving this shit and I relaxed and had one right, Max. And I relaxed and put one hand on the wheel. Put both hands on the wheel. He scared the shit out of me and I swerved. And the police pulled us over. Man. Oh man. That shit was crazy. They pulled out guns and everything. My father was like, oh, this is my fucking son. Put the fucking guns away. This is my kids. Uh. Shut the hell up, de facto. Shut. You ain't shit. You, you ain't shit for that one. Doing that old gangster drive. Straighten up. He scared the shit out of me, bro. That's how I was, bro. I had that one. Man, I relaxed, man. Put both hands on him. Scared the shit out. That scared the shit out of me. Yeah, shit. Come on, son. Don't worry about these racist motherfuckers. Hope they don't shoot us. I wonder you remember that shit. Let me see if Dad remember that shit. Let's see if he remember that shit. I know who remember that shit. He might be working. That shit had me dying. My father, my father, he scared the shit out of us. He scared me, LJ, everybody. Cause when we left, my brother LJ said, Dad screaming and shit. Put my hands. I started laughing like shit. I said, yeah, man. I was doing fine. He said, man, all you did was drop your. I ain't even drop my hand, y'all. I ain't get a chance to get that motherfucker down good. And the fact us doing that old gangster drive. I told you, Tariq just talked about that shit. All the Richard Pryor, Leroy, and Skillet and Dolomite records these niggas had. Then they had the nerve to want to whoop our ass for having a Too Short out. You see, I'm saying, look, you dig what I'm saying? Look, I was listening to that motherfucker Too Short. One day, Bert, dad come in the house talking about, man, what I tell you about playing that cuss rap shit? Cut that shit. All that cussing and shit. Oh, no. That nigga said, cut that cussing rap shit out. What I tell you about playing that rap shit, all that motherfucking cussing? Cut that shit. I just like stared in the air. Right. That's it. This the funny shit. You know who turned me on to gangster rap? My dad, y'all. He is the one who played my first Easy E album. He bought the joint because we want Easy. We talked about it yesterday. Oh, my aunt did that to us too. We laughed our ass off. My cousin Dirk, Mom, I don't give a damn. My cousin Dirk said, Mom, she said, I don't give a damn. Mom was a, Aunt Candy was a gangster. I don't give a fuck what I said. Aunt Candy was a cold gangster. And you just ain't recognizing that, Bert. Shoot, my Aunt Candy is a cold gangster. And you better recognize such. I wasn't. We laughed our ass off and kept it pushing. We ain't want to get slapped. We cut the shit down and closed the door. Shit. She got the juice now. What you talking about? Hey, y'all. She got the juice now. The fuck? Hey, Bert, what we gonna do? Okay, just slap the shit out. Shoot, Aunt Candy, the one that make me on my hygiene. You come in the house, she come in the house. Hold on, y'all still playing that game? Did y'all niggas at least watch? Hey, man, that shit was legendary. Did y'all niggas at least watch? Aunt Candy told my cousin Dirk like 6 foot. Dirk, you think I'm not playing with you now? Y'all better get them clothes. You think I'm Mike Tyson, some motherfucking body when I come in there. Ain't nobody fucking with Aunt Candy. Aunt Candy, so you can think I'm Mike Tyson, some motherfucking body. Fuck with Aunt Candy, nigga. Get your ass whooped. And that sweet old woman beat on your ass. That's not a loss you want to take, you know. Right. And all that hit you with shoes and shit. I had a great great grandma hit your ass with her cane. Bing. She had an aluminum one and a nice wooden one that was made out of real motherfucking wood, Bert, out of straight tree bark, Bert. And she'll bust you upside your goddamn head with every one of them. But it was better the wooden one, cause you could kind of weak that motherfucking aluminum one. She was good with it, and she was quick, Bert. And when it hit you, that jungle, ging. And she will bust you right in your motherfucking head. Bing, you alright? No. Nigga, that old woman just hit me in my goddamn head with a cane. Shit, you better run. She'll hit you right in your back with that joint. You try to run. Gang, because she was quick with that. That wooden one, it took a little doing. You could weave it. She was slower. She was quicker with that jump. Bert, she was quick with it. Gang. So I niggas like, damn, man, you could swim. That's why I told people said, well, I said, you know what sport I think I'd have been best in? Baseball. And that's why I can swing a bat fast as a motherfucker. Like my grandma can swing that cane at your black head. That's what she was singing when she was swinging. It's a must that you know you don't fuck with us. Some head bust. Head bust. Ging, 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 ging. That's the song you was hearing when she wrapped that cane around your black ass head. That's why I kept the Arnold Drummond bush back in the day. The bush would cushion it. See, I would use the bush for cushion, Bert. That wasn't a bush. That was a cushion. I had a cush bush. See, the fact that back in the day I had that Drummond. Now the world don't move. That's the song I woke up. You just heard that. To the beat, just one. I had that Arnold Drummond. It might be right for you. May not be right for some. Ging, 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 ging. Get your ass up, Lamar. Shit, I was her great great grandson. So hopefully I get to do that too. That shit crazy. But yeah, let me get my crazy ass out of here, man. It was good chopping it up with the family, man. I appreciate Felix and Rafa hit me up on the PayPal. You know, I definitely appreciate that. Much love to y'all. Y'all watch this motherfucking Bulls game. See what's going on. See if I was right. See if I was wrong. We'll talk about it a little later though. Get my ass out of here. LVC.